Happy October team, Dr. Femi Batiku back again with a fresh batch of content for this month of October. We will be focusing this month on improving pain-free posture and providing you with a solid core reset. So come along with me on this Monday workout. Let's go. Hey team, today, guess what you'll be needing? You'll be needing a dumbbell and you'll be needing a light pair of TheraBands. That means a long tie band that you'll be utilizing for different exercises. So guess what? Let's warm up. First off, we're gonna come right here. We're gonna go in quadruped on all fours, and we're gonna start to loosen up our spine by going into a cat-cow. Some of you call it a cat-camel, but all this does is it takes your spine from your neck all the way down to your low back, and it just starts to improve the movement of those areas. So I find that when I come up here, that I'm stiffest mostly around my neck, and then when I come down here and I arch my back, I feel most of my stiffness in my low back. So with each repetition for 8, 7, I'm breathing out as I curl in like a C curve, because that helps to empty out all the air in my abdomen. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now that we've gotten the spine moving, we're gonna start to warm up even more so, still staying down on all fours. We're gonna send one leg out and we're gonna bring it in just to start to provide my core with a little bit more stability. I'm gonna start off with this leg for 5. I've already done about 5 so far. 4, as I extend out, I'm keeping my midsection nice and still. I'm making sure that my low back is not moving and dancing all over the place. I'm keeping it nice and still. 1 more, hold. Now I'm gonna send my opposite arm out. For some of you, this is gonna be really hard, so guess what? If it's too difficult, just keep the hand down and keep going with the leg, okay? Or you keep the leg down and you can keep going with the arm, whichever challenge you feel more comfortable with. Now I'm sending both the opposite arm and leg in opposite direction, keeping my core nice and still for 6 more. Each rep, reach longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and long, reaching long. That helps to create space in my spine, and I bring it down. Let's start all over with the other side. I'm straightening this leg out. Guess what? Both sides aren't equal, so you might find it a little bit more difficult to keep your low back still with one leg, or you might find it easier to keep the low back still with the other leg. Figure out which one it is and really, really focus on your form here. For 3, 2, 1. Hold this leg out nice and long. Send the opposite arm forward and now bring them in. I don't need to bring my elbow to my knee and round my spine. If I'm really, really focusing on stability here for my spine, I'm trying to keep my spine as still as possible as I reach out for 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, get nice and long, and rest. Now I'm gonna grab my band that I told you guys at the beginning of this that you do need. I'm going to place one knee down, 1 foot forward. Now for those of you with any knee issues, feel free to put a pillow underneath that bottom knee just to protect it. Step on the middle of the band, good. And we're gonna warm up our shoulders even more, because the shoulders and your mid back, they're all connected along with your neck. So we're just gonna do some circles. I'm gonna bring it up, out, back, and around. And as I do these shoulder circles, I'm really, really breathing in, breathing out as I circle down, good. And this way I'm starting to activate my shoulder and my postural muscles, right? So that I can get ready for the workout for today, making sure that as I raise my arms out and around, I'm keeping the tips of my shoulders at the top down, and I'm keeping those shoulder blades nice and activated for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And now let's switch and go in the opposite direction. Switch legs just to give that knee a little bit of a break. And now let's go in the opposite direction. We're gonna go back, up,
forward and around. Good, we're just switching directions here, making sure that you're trying to keep tension through the band at all times. You're gonna find that the tension is most increased at the top right here. 3 more, keep those shoulders down. 2, lock in. 1, and ooh, perfect, right there. Right here, we're gonna start to sizzle up your postural muscles. We're gonna start with something that I call Y's, A's, and T's. I call them YATs to keep them short. We're gonna be placing the arms in different positions so that we can strengthen our posture while providing our shoulders with maximum stability. Number 1, let's go straight into the Y's. Sit down in your chair, feet together, knees together, raise the arms up and down, making sure you're maintaining tension through your band at all times. You don't need to come all the way down. Keep your spine nice and straight, lock in, keep your chin slightly back so you can get that nice tall posture. 4 more, 3, keep the elbows straight, 2, 1. Guess what? If you can't come up too high, don't go up too high. Go up to the range that you feel comfortable with. Next, we're going straight into, those were Y's. Now we're going into some A's. So take up some slack in your band and you're gonna pull straight back, sit up straight, stick your chest forward, soldier, and now draw forward and back. Good. Pull straight back for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Tuck the chin back so your posture is nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold right there, maintain that posture, reset it. Perfect. Lastly, we are going straight into some T's. You're gonna bring your arms out to that 90-degree angle, right? You're keeping them nice and horizontal. You're gonna bring them forward and you're gonna open out like you're opening up 2 big doors for 8. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You got this, team. 7, I know those shoulders are nice and toasty and tired, but keep that posture tall because that's where our posture starts to get challenged, is when our arms and our postural muscles start to get tired. That's when we really gotta lock in. You've got 3 more, team. You've got this. 2 more. Come on, don't you dare give up. 1 more. Hold the arms out back. Keep the posture nice and tall. Pull that belly button in. We just finished the YAT series. Now, let us start to stand up. Let's give that a little bit of a break. Let's grab some of your dumbbells. I have here some 20s just because I wanted to toast things up a little bit this morning, right? I'm gonna turn facing whichever direction so that you can see my form from the side. I'm going to bend down, good, into a slight squat, slight knee bend. Lean forward, keep my back straight. I'm gonna first start off with my palms facing back and I'm going to row right there for 10, 9. Squeeze those shoulder blades together while keeping my spine nice and straight at this perfect angle. 5 more, 4, squeeze your shoulder blades at the top. 3, 2, 1. Next stop, let's advance this even more. Good, we're gonna keep my feet, I'm still gonna keep my feet and knees hip width apart. I'm going to bend down, right? Now you can see my rowing from the front. My palms are facing in. I'm going to row right there, keeping my elbows close to my side for 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull that belly button in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This position, remember, strength is more of that mid back right there. Good. And lastly, I'm gonna turn my palms facing forward, lean forward. Palms are facing forward. My back, just so you can see this from the side, my back is still nice and straight. And now I'm gonna row, keep my elbows nice and low, and I'm gonna squeeze the tips of my shoulder blade together at the bottom right here. And now let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it back, hold, and done with that. Next, I'm gonna put my weights down. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go back into my chair. grab my band once more. Now, we're gonna work a little bit more on our core, on our posture by working on some rotation. Rotation is really, really important to help strengthen and improve our core, as well as keeping us tall as we're walking, as we're doing any type of dynamic activity. So send my feet and knees out at a perfect angle of 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock on your imaginary hand clocks. I'm gonna hold the two ends of the band together. Good. I'm gonna bring it to center. And now I'm going to first start off by bringing my fist straight to my chest, straighten forward. And guess what you're doing with your spine? You're sitting up nice and tall. Good. Squeeze the tush together. That'll give your back extra support. Pull the belly button in, straighten the arms straight forward. Some of you, because of weakness, your hands are gonna be deviating from left to right like you're stirring a pot. Instead of stirring a pot, let's just use that saw. Use a saw. Saw that table. Good. 5 more. 4 more. Get ready for this. 3, 2, 1. Hold right there. Now we're gonna rotate up. Ooh, you're gonna feel that right in your core. Bring it back to center right there. Let's go for 10, 9, perfect diagonal. 8, belly button in. 7, sit up tall. 6, keep going. 5, you got this. 4, arms are as straight as possible. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Shut it down. Let's switch feet so we can go in the other direction of rotation. Good. Right here, we're gonna hold the opposite ends. Let's start all over, team. You're gonna bring your hands to the center. Good. Keeping in mind, the wider you keep your legs, the more it's gonna increase the tension of the band, or the more slack you take off from the band, that's gonna increase the tension of this. So keep that in mind to either intensify or make this exercise a little bit easier. Let's get to work. Bring the fist to the center, draw it in towards your heart, towards your chest, straighten your arms forward. Let's start off with stabilizing your spine as we do this dynamic movement. Squeeze the tush for maximum spinal stability and support. Pull the belly button in for more spinal support. Good. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Good. Keep your necks nice and long for 3, 2, 1. Arms are straight forward. Rotate up at that angle. You might notice one side is tighter than the other. That's perfectly okay. Good. Just do your best. Elbows are as straight as possible. Just keep them at the same length the whole time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Shut it down. Ooh. Draw those shoulder blades back and down and around. Do the hokey pokey and put those bands down. Alrighty. Now, finally, we're gonna finish off with some bridges. So you still need that chair. Just to keep you safe at home, make sure that your chair is either against something solid that won't allow the chair to move, or you can place the chair against the wall. If you don't have a chair readily available for you to use, you can use the bottom step at home, whatever you've got that can elevate you into an elevated bridge. We're going straight into bridges. So I'm gonna lay down right here, good. And then I'm going to place my feet, the arches of my feet, that's the middle of my feet, at the edge of the chair, good. I'm gonna scooch in so that my knees are somewhat-ish at 90 degrees, right? Right here, I'm gonna place my hands down, squeeze the tush. And for my bridges, I like for people to only go halfway down. I found that this helps to put less stress on their low back. I don't always like to roll down as I have clients bridge, or even for me to bridge, because sometimes it just feels very uncomfortable on your back after a bunch of reps. So keeping your feet and knees together, squeeze those inner thighs together, lift up and down, maintain a little slight arch in your low back for 5. Team, we are almost done with this. 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1, stay up. 1 leg up into tabletop, lower and lift for 8. Point your toes up a little bit on the bottom leg, right? So that you don't catch a cramp. Keep the tush squeezed. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay up. Switch legs. This is it, team. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Bring your knees to your chest. Thank you, team, for joining me on this amazing Monday. I hope you enjoy this workout. See you soon.